Bogged down in admin? Can't see where your business is going? Or feel like you're spending as much time chasing money you're owed rather than making new revenue for your business? You're not alone. But the good news is there's a whole universe of apps that you can use to boost your productivity and take control of your cash flow. Hi, I'm Ben Nacca. My business, Cone Accounting, is a cloud accounting company based in the UK. We focus on technology to help creative business owners manage their finances and growth. From making sure that you're getting the right data flowing into your business, to turning this into insight and then taking action, I'll introduce you to the apps you need to better manage your business cash flow. Let's start by automating data. Your business's greatest asset is you and your team, and your most precious resource is time. You want to spend less time running your business and more time doing business. So don't spend time doing something that can be done more quickly by technology. Cash flow doesn't work if the data isn't correct. So in order to make sure you have accurate data, look at the various scanning apps available. In my practice, we use Receipt Bank to remove the obstacles of having to type out receipts. This allows you to collect more data more quickly, and the integrity of the data is higher. It also means that you can upload receipt data wherever you are by scanning it or taking a photo, rather than storing receipts in a shoebox and giving them to your accountant once a quarter. The data gets automatically loaded into your cloud accounting platform, so you have the financial information available at your fingertips. Let's look at the benefits of forecasting apps. For sure, you can learn a lot about your business by looking at reports, but bear in mind that reports are like looking in the rearview mirror. They tell you about the past and the journey you've had so far. To get a sense of where you're going, you need the ability to forecast and plot your route ahead of you. Business forecasting tools like Fathom, Fluidly, Spotlight, and many more give you this capability. They're like the flight deck, the control center for your business. You can work with your accountant to get management reports and get cash flow forecasts from these tools. They allow you to project your cash flow numbers forward in time and forecast your cash position in the future. Reports should be as in-depth as you need them to be. Typically, you should look at profit and loss against budget, or if you don't have a budget, measure performance against the previous month. If you do have a budget, you can project this forward in time to see how your business is set to perform this year against your expectations. One thing I hear when first talking to small business owners is, if only I'd known about this earlier. Hindsight isn't much help here, so use these forecasting tools to run regular monthly or quarterly reports to give you the insight you need on performance throughout the year. If forecasting apps are the flight deck of your business, then payments and financial management apps are its fuel tank and engines. They control the flow of cash into your business, the fuel that keeps it going, and are vital to the pace and trajectory of your growth. The first place to start is looking at your payment apps. If you're using a cloud accounting platform for your invoices, you can add online payment services directly to your invoices, removing the friction that you traditionally experience with manual bank payments. At times, when you're dealing with slow payers or for clients with long payment terms, you may want to consider virtual credit control. Apps like Chaser, Fluidly, and Tatago come to mind. Using these tools, you can connect your accounting platform to bring your outstanding invoices into these apps. We find that when businesses are struggling to get their invoices paid, these chasing apps can avoid the awkwardness of asking for overdue money, and also halves the amount of time it takes for these payments to be made. If you need, tools like Tatago or Market Invoice allow you to factor your invoices. That means you can sell your invoice to get around 85% of your invoice paid immediately. This is a nice way to be able to bring cash into your business and use it sooner. It's certainly a good fit if you're dealing with bigger invoices or customers with longer terms, and the fee paid is justified by the more immediate access to cash flow. Funding apps are another avenue for business cash flow. To drive growth, you may need to take on working capital to move to a bigger office or take on some new staff members. We always recommend with clients that in 6 months to a year, that the monthly payment you've taken on should be dwarfed by the new revenue generated. Apps like iWalker make it really simple and quick for businesses to connect to their accountancy platform and use the data within to analyze trends and affordability. This means a loan can be funded in hours rather than days, as it is all online. As always, be mindful that if you have fundamental cash flow issues, loans will only delay the inevitable and should only be used to grow the business and increase affordability in the future. When it comes to choosing the apps you need for managing your business cash flow, I recommend you focus and have an outcome in mind. To start with, narrow your search. There are many options out there and it can seem a little overwhelming at first. Make sure to gather your requirements and work out what you are looking to solve or improve. Then, check out the app stores and marketplaces for your accounting software, or even better, work with your accountant to choose the apps you need. Finally, and most importantly, make a plan and see it through. Set yourself targets and goals and be prepared to change your strategy if you're not getting the results you want.